fossils ceremony. Welcome Heather. A big round of applause, please.
Thank you. So the Fossil of the Day Awards were first presented at the Climate Talks in 1999 in Bonn. During United Nations climate negotiations, members of the Climate Action Network, you may know them as CAN International, vote for the countries judged to have done their best to block progress in the negotiations in the last day of the talks. Fossils are voted on each day at the CAN daily 2 p.m. meeting. I would like you to now join me in singing the National Fossil Anthem. Please be upstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the wonderful Fossil of the Day. Today will be amazing, unheard of, I'm polluting. All the CO2 is getting, oh man, there's emissions everywhere. Oh man, what am I gonna do about all these emissions? I've been just pumping these things out for a century. Does anyone have an idea on what I can do with all these surplus assigned amount units? Oh, you've got an idea. Fenton, if you've got a good idea, I've got a trophy for you. But who are you? Drum roll, please. Ukraine. Is that all you are? Who else are you? Russia. And there's more in there. That looks like a heavy envelope. It is. And New Zealand. And there's more in there. Man. And Australia. Wow, so you've got an idea on what I can do with all these surplus assigned amount units. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. The second place fossil is awarded to Ukraine, Russia, New Zealand, and Australia for blocking the discussions of solutions that would prevent surplus assigned amount units, AAUs, from fatally weakening the second commitment period of the Kyoto Protocol. Now let's be honest. The huge Kyoto surplus in Ukraine and Russia arose from a mistake in the estimate of projected business-as-usual scenarios and not due to the implementation of effective climate change mitigation policies. If the issue of surplus AAUs is not adequately addressed, developed countries can continue on a business-as-usual pathway. CAN questions the continuation of international emissions trading as a mechanism after 2012 in the Kyoto surplus issue if it is not fully addressed. This was addressed in Australia's own draft emissions trading scheme, so it is surprising that they are not working constructively to find a way to ensure that those who have deepened their emissions reductions can be rewarded for doing so in a way that does not compromise the environmental integrity of future commitments. Okay, so we have seen the role of this, but this doesn't change anything. We still have all these emissions lying around. But what are we going to do with them, bud? Ladies and gentlemen, I have an idea. I would like to introduce a new clean developed mechanism this evening. Unheard of, untested, but I think it's going to work. It's called BS, balloon storage. And what we can actually do is we just take the balloons, put them under here, and then they're gone, right? I mean, problem solved. We don't have to. Whoa! Uh-oh. good idea maybe to use this technology that we haven't actually tested yet. So you might have an idea where this is going. And that is going to the first prize fossil. Drum roll, please. The first prize fossil is awarded to... Wow! What a color scheme, actually. It really kind of works. The first place fossil is awarded to Saudi Arabia, Norway, Kuwait, Algeria, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Iraq, Qatar, and Jordan for continuing to block progress in the negotiations by proposing the inappropriate inclusion of carbon capture and storage, CCS, in the Clean Development Mechanism, CDM, of the Kyoto Protocol, KP. This proposal was made by the CMP plenary by Saudi Arabia and was supported by a number of countries including Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Jordan. It reflects a similar proposal yesterday supported by Norway. They claim that CCS is already proven viable technology, which it is currently not. Whereas other technologies included in the CDM can facilitate clean and green development for developing countries. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen it here first. The most polluting, the most ones who are really slowing things down here. This is Kevin Buckland signing off. Good night, but perhaps we could hear that song one more time. Shall we?